Alright, what's going on YouTube? Here we are again, another Rainey photo tutorial. If you're watching, guess what? I just dropped two videos in one night. It's kind of similar to the first one. The first video I showed you guys how to remove the flyaways. We're actually going to show you how to clean up a background on a backdrop. Basically using the same technique I showed you guys earlier. You're going to use the clone step tool. You're going to pick a certain point. You're going to get rid of stuff. I'm also show you guys another feature to show you guys how to get rid of, just kind of clean up a little bit more. So, guess we'll get started. So this particular photo right here is actually a Bring the Cold. We did a shoot. Shout out to my Falcons, Rise Up. But we shot this photo right here in the studio, in the background back there. But you know, it's a little dirty. So here's the original photo right here. As you can see, background is terrible. We got grease all over the floor. We had this X right here that we marked off with duct tape to show people, where they're supposed to stand, even though they still, as you can see, she's not on it. But I'm gonna show you guys how to clean it up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit Command E. Hit edit, and it's gonna bring your document or photo into Photoshop. Man, it's taking a minute there. All right, so now you see it's in Photoshop. Now you're actually gonna use the same exact technique you guys used earlier if you watched the previous video. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna use the clone stamp tool. And we're gonna zoom in first so you can get a point. You're gonna use the close step tool. You're gonna pick a point that's clean, and all you're gonna do is just paint over that area. Pick a lot of point, and you're just gonna paint over the spots you do not want. Now, you can also use a different route. You can, you see these little spots over here on the left. What you can do is you can come over here. You can hit the healing brush tool, and then really you can just do the same thing. You just draw over, and it's gonna pick a point that it feels like it's already clean. So that's what I do for these little spots, and it actually is a whole lot quicker too. But it doesn't work for big areas. So that was cool for right here. It also might work for right here. Let's see how it acts on there. It actually took that out. Did a pretty good job on that point. We'll see how it does on this. See, sometimes it does that right there. As you see, it's a little fuzzy, so that's why I like to use clone stamp tool. But it's a good starting out point. Come over here, and just do the same thing early. Pick a point, clean it up, draw over it, do what you need to do. If you do too much, again, you can always hit Command Z, clean it up, or to undo what you guys did earlier, and get right back to it. Come over here, pick another point. So I draw it over. That's a little dark. Pick a new point. Just go over it. And as you can see, the background is already starting to look a little clear. This point right here, we can get rid of. Go back to my healing brush, get rid of that, and jump right back to my clone stamp. So as you can see, it's already a huge improvement from what the photo looked like earlier. But we can always take it a step further. Get a clean few more marks. So we're gonna zoom out really quick. So as you can see, at least we got the floor pretty much basically gray. We got rid of that big X and we got rid of the really dirty parts. But what we're gonna do now is take it another level. You're gonna come over here and hit new layer. And then you're gonna come over here to your brush tool. You're gonna hit the brush tool. So what I always do is I change my opacity to between 30 and 40, and then I'll change my flow to 50%. What that does is, I'll give you an example. I come up to a face. What that does is lightly paint over the face, so it's almost like it gives it like a fade effect. So what I would do at that point is I would select a piece of that gray, make my brush a little bigger. I got it around 600% right now. Make my brush just a tad bit bigger, and then I just paint over those areas. Boom, starting to clear up that background just a little bit more. It blends the floor out. You come over here, I pick a darker point, start painting over those unwanted areas. Really quick, really simple. Still painting. So what I'm doing is basically now I'm just making it look even. Looking like there was nothing on the floor to start with. Looking like nothing was on the floor to start with. Pick another, make my brush a little smaller, get it from around her hands. Boom, just blending it out, getting rid of hair, getting rid of stuff, getting rid of everything that I don't want that was there. Come over here, brush a little bigger, fade it out. And then basically that's a huge improvement. Oh, as you can see right here, I got a little S right here. But you need to always go to the eraser tool over here. And then just erase any unwanted parts. Blend that out a little bit more. But yeah, you can spend as much time as you want on this or a little time. It's up to you. See another spot I don't like. Click back on this layer. Boom, gone. Boom, gone. And yeah, you know, honestly, I know, like I said, I know it's just going to Instagram, so that's good enough for me. I doubt too many people gonna be super zoomed in on it, like, oh man, he missed a spot or there's something on the background. Like, I can almost guarantee most of their attention is gonna be on this girl. But you know, like I said, you can go as detailed as you want, do what you want to with it. You know, if you're happy with that, hey, boom, post it, you good. And you know, same as last time, you're gonna get Command S. It's gonna save. And again, once it loads up, you're gonna bring it up in the Lightroom. You should be good to go. While we waiting on this, be sure to subscribe. Visit my website, raineyphotos.com. More tutorials coming soon your way. Also be on the lookout for my DVD that should be dropping this week. We're actually in the final editing stage. I just gotta pick out which photos I wanna mess with while it is still saving. It's a huge file. And oh yeah, there we go, finally done. Wait on Lightroom to load it up. Boom, you're good to go. As you can see, here's the before picture, here's the after. Before, after, as you can see, it's a huge difference, and like that photo is ready to go, if you please. So again, if you like the video, subscribe, post it, share it, do what you need to do. You just learn how to do something in less than 5 minutes. Try to make this tutorial quick. What are we at? We're like 6 minutes now. So yeah, if you like this, subscribe, and till next time, see you guys later.